Hello, my name is Norazira binti Tibin. This package exists because of the issue of reduction of workers as well as the issue of loss of community income during COVID. Next, the former Prime Minister also said that the implementation of all these packages has benefited more than 20 million people and 2.4 million premises and business entities so far. Not only that, the issue of raising the white flag also received the public's attention at that time because some food aid did not reach all communities, especially those in the rural area that did not have internet and areas that were difficult for Rukun Tetangga to pass through. And this issue also received opposition from some political leaders, but some celebrities in the country came forward to provide assistance and cut down the opposition of the politician. Since 2 April 2020, the first phase of food aid distribution to rural communities, especially the Orang Asli, has been implemented, targeting 49,670 household heads in 853 villages. Datuk Sri Ismail Sabri Yaakob explained the distribution of aid to his organization resident in the form of food basket. He said the distribution of the second phase of aid is expected to start with the distribution of 600 million plus an increase in the number of beneficiaries, 55,000 households. So switching to the state of Sabah, where residents in areas involved with the conditional movement control order in the state are asked to contact their district official or welfare officers in their respective areas to get help with food basket, and all matters related to help are only done through WhatsApp application, direct call or telegram. And the Ministry of Community Development and Sabah People Wellbeing, Shah Helmi Yahya, said this is because a food basket assistance for the area is given priority to families who are quarantined at their respective homes. The media plays an important role in relation to the food basket issues until the raising of white flag, especially in the peninsula, where the food basket aid does not reach some places, and this has become so serious until people raising the white flag in case of need for help, and the increase in the white flag is driven by the cost of job loss, loss of income, or even savings that are not enough to cover family expenses. I'm going to talk about the background of Rukun Tetangga. Rukun Tetangga was introduced in 1975 following with the entry into forces of the necessary regulation Neighborhood Rule 1975 under the Emergency Ordinance of 1969. And this scheme was launched by Tun Abdul Razak, our Prime Minister, on 29 August 1975 in Kuala Lumpur, and this scheme is a measure that allowed the people themselves to control and take care of the security of the residential area following some event that threatened national security at the time. However, the Rukun Tetangga have experienced restructuring starting from the year 1983 by invigorating the spirit and concept of strengthening the spirit of neighborhood by creating a concept of registration, security, and law.
Hello everyone, my name is Lidiana binti Sudirman and I'm going to be presenting about the policy. National Unity Policy is through the concept of unity in diversity, where it focuses more on the effort in fostering, strengthening, and preserving the unity of people in maintaining the harmony of multiracial within the country. The objectives of the policy are to consolidate the Rukun Negara and the federal constitutions as the cornerstones of national cohesion and unity. Tolerance, respect for others, and responsibility help to shape a nation's identity and also to bring forth Malaysians who cherish and uphold unity. The National Unity Policy is to overcome the white flag situation that has been growing in the country. The people who raise the white flag symbolize their defeat or surrender in life. Through unity, it enables the increase of equitable economic opportunities. The current development strategy is kept going with the focus on remote, outlying areas and states that are not developing as quickly as they could. Other than that, I will be presenting about two objectives of Rukun Tetangga Malaysia. First one is to strengthen the bonds of community, to carry out activities in increasing and strengthening the spirit of neighborhood, unity of the people as well as goodwill, harmony, and quality of life of the local community. This kind of activities between the communities will strengthen their bonds with one another by doing gotong royong in the neighborhood, recycling the trash, tree planting, and many more. This can increase the communications between themselves, exchanging ideas among the people, learning new things that they did not know before, and a lot more than that. Other than that, to observe and investigate all issues that are related with the community. This is to receive an information to observe and investigate all issues concerning the community conflict happening in the area and report the information to the nearby authorities. As people mostly live with a community that are nearby with one another, they can receive the information fast. Anything that happens close in the area, people will be talking about it. When this happens, other people will try to observe what is going on and try to help as much as they can. That is all from me, and I will pass it to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nur Fitri Syafika binti Adaha. RT Cares is a program carried out for the empowerment of the Rukun Tetangga community based on the concept of RT for all, where the Rukun Tetangga is for all group of people, regardless of background and race. The slogan such as Estate Kita Bersama is an awareness to foster the spirit of togetherness among the people in ensuring the well-being of community life, and it is an initiative under the Ministry of National Unity to ensure the survival and the well-being of the community during the COVID-19. There are several objectives in Rukun Tetangga Care activity, which is strengthening the social responsibility, mobilizing and strengthening the role of KRT, supporting of the governmental effort through the National COVID-19 Immunization Program PIC in achieving the target of the building group immunity, and lastly, forming and giving birth to caring and loving society. Besides that, the criteria needed are B40 group, individuals that are effective income, and lastly is supply of food and basic necessity is cut off. It is under Ministry of National Unity and involved 116 districts. This program also have two actions for the implementation, which are the first one is food box assistance and basic necessary goods, and the second one is the registration for taking the COVID-19 vaccine and the announcement or awareness made by the Rukun Tetangga about taking the COVID-19 vaccine. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Mizuddin bin Jitendra and I'm going to present on implementation of Rukun Tetangga Cares. First, the rice distributed among the community. Secondly, the implementation of Rukun Tetangga Cares has benefit 100,000 people from the neighborhood community, traffic center and orphans. Thirdly, 60 baskets of food are served towards residents who are known to be affected by the crucial times such as during pandemic. Thusly, the implementation of Rukun Tetangga Cares accelerate the rollout of the vaccination program. There is a reason why the implementation had to be done. Without a doubt, there is sufficient to meet the needs of every household by distributing rice as it plays a big role for their well-being. It also can increase the quality of life towards the citizen welfare by having such initiatives. Indeed, our global food system is confronting a variety of significant problems as a result of growing population and depleting resources, movement control order, and it is imperative to develop solutions. The people that receive the aid of Rukun Tetangga Cares are the impacted area and require aid. For instance, Mata Hafiz Halikmah Padang Siding Arau Perlis and resident of Pekan Masapol Beaufort Sabah. The people consist of persons with disabilities or KO, the elderly, single mother, homeless patients, retiree without pensions, and residents who have lost their job and unemployed people. The implementation of Rukun Tetangga Care shows a shared vision of national unity. It's relevant to be implemented and practiced for maintain the stability, peace, and harmony we have attained so far.
Hello, my name is Sister Basmin, and in the conclusion, the Ministry of National Unity (KPN) launched Rukun Tetangga Cares (RTCares) to help community members survive and thrive during the COVID-19 pandemic. In the spirit of unity, this program promotes RT for all. When COVID-19 in Malaysia caused some people to lose their job and go bankrupt, Rukun Tetangga had management and donation issue. RTK food boxes are insufficient due to the pandemic income impact. Health restriction RTK give low-income communities wheelchair, medical bed and food boxes. RTK members struggle to get healthcare and housing in communities affected by this disease. They prioritize treatment over cough because of their limited health needs.